It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit back up the middle. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Orioles leave 1. And now the Astros will go. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every one without a doubt is gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
Standing in now, Mike Schmidt. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The fielder,
Stepping into the box, Babe Ruth. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left, and he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
So a runner on first with one out now, and ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. The junior strikes for a two-run shot. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Into the box now, Jeff Bagwell. He swings and grounds it to short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. In now for the O's, Tim Beckham. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Fouled off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Trey Mancini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Williams moving in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Right fielder.
At the plate, number 62. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why?
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Striding in for Houston, Johnny Bench is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ramirez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Hey, he had a rough first inning, and now the leadoff single to start the second does not bode well for this pitcher.
Stepping in now, Cal Ripken. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up and out of here into the archway. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as the Astros will open up a 5-0 lead. In now, Vladimir Guerrero. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused, drove a line drive base hit.
Standing in now, Jackie Robinson as he lines it out to center. And that's in there, base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
Into the box, Mike Schmidt. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Now batting, Babe Ruth, 3 across. Another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the Bambino sends one to deep right. Lots of carry on this one. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Hunter Harvey is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Popped him up. Nunez has room in foul territory. 1 out.
First baseman, number 5.
Digging in, Jeff Bagwell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in now, Ted Williams. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 4th home run here in the early going as this lead got even wider.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Johnny Bench.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Bench is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him. And here's Renato Nunez. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
3rd inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Caleb Joseph. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So striding forward now, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mancini is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Solo shot here to left, his 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues. Standing in now, Mike Schmidt.
Mike Schmidt.
Line drive to left. Mancini is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping in now, Babe Ruth swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. A solo shot for Babe Ruth, number 720 for his career, as they just continue to pour it on here. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He threw first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
In now, Jeff Bagwell. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. No balls and one strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 3 innings complete. The Astros lead it 14-0. Ready now for Baltimore, Jace Peterson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes, desperate times, call for desperate measures.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Now another 1-2, and that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
0-2, here it comes. Fouled away. Peterson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so
looking at a fastball to end the inning. So digging in now, Johnny Bench. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 62 is there, and he has it for the out. There's a look at the final line for the Orioles starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have. Standing in, Cal Ripken, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Ground ball foul down the left side. 1 out, nobody on. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. After it is Jones, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's safe.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder makes the catch, but the runner from third. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jackie Robinson. 2, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Hit on the ground to short. Beckham is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful. Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he sets him down swinging. Trey Mancini, who's retired to lead off the fifth. Number 62 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Ripken scoops it up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Astros are challenging the
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
And here's Renato Nunez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. So 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a ground ball to third. Gloved by Schmidt. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Start the bus. They're down 15-0. Into the box now, Mike Schmidt will start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Stepping in, Babe Ruth. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone in the home fifth. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now here's the pitch. Hit high and deep to left field. Mancini facing back. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. A solo shot for Junior. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jeff Bagwell. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And into the box now, Caleb Joseph. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Popped high in the air. And there's the first out. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Yanked fouled off to the right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Jace Peterson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chop. Foul right at home plate. No runs, 2 hits. And no errors for the Orioles so far. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Locks him up for strike 3. 1-2. Now in the box, Ted Williams. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
Riding in once again, Cal Ripken. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Now the Astros designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Jones. And the inning is over. One left for Houston as it remains a 16-0 ball game. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the third hit of the game, and we'll get late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their third knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that. Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the third time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for the Orioles. Miguel Castro comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Jackie Robinson will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. Fourth hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rolls round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Standing in now, Babe Ruth. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Hit on the ground out to short. And there's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 9.
Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the Gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Stepping in now, Johnny Bench. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. To his right, Beckham. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So 4 runs in the inning, and they now to the plate, number 60 for the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
And here's Renato Nunez. Oh, goodness. Not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Ready now, Caleb Joseph will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1-0 the count. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Two out, nobody on. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. 3 up. Next up for the Stros, Cal Ripken. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roy. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 home. High in the air out towards shallow right. Under it is the right fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. First pitch on its way. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And the runner from first comes around to score.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box, Babe Ruth. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Right fielder looking up, and this one is gone. A home run.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Number 57.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Up next for the Astros, center fielder
From the stretch.
Griffey Jr.
And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 3 runs already home here. Line to the right side. And a base hit there is Junior's aboard. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and show track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Into the box now, Jeff Bagwell.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. A beautiful look there at the downtown aquarium here in Houston as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Griffey is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Baltimore down to their final strike. Ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
23.
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting out west in the American League, Ken Griffey Jr. had a day to remember with 3 home runs totaling 5 RBIs as the Astros defeated the Orioles 23-0. It was their 5th straight victory. Also out of Houston, free agent catcher number 9 has agreed to terms on a 1-year deal with the organization. The Angels racked up 11 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Indians 5-2. The A's knocked out 12 hits as a team as they stole a win in extra innings over the Rangers 6-5. The White Sox combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 4-3. The Yankees combined for a 4-hitter as they destroyed the Rays 6-0. The Detroit Tigers got 12 hits in this one as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 13-11. The Nationals left